Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Alex from TCG Discussions. Banlist time. I wanted to get this video to you guys as fast as possible. Wow, what a list. Some really good things and some very sad things occurred on this list. We'll get to that. So let's just get right into it, and I'll hit you with my thoughts along the way. Beerus Godly Majesty, banned. Sure, but wasn't really that broken. I mean, there are more powerful free play cards in the game than this. Tau comes to mind. The Goku. There's like a Goku that's red that can be played for free. Minus the something 5. It's pretty good, but it's really good in tandem with Bardock Awakened Instinct. That's just like a straight draw too, so it's okay. Pan Great Ape Whisperer. Yeah, they're trying to hit aggro in with this. Yeah, I think that's an okay hit. I think it's just mainly to stop the Triple Striker from standing twice. Reboot Gohan. Really? Alrighty then. Not allowed to say. Deck's degenerate. They don't want that kind of deck around, I guess, so ban it. Unite Assemble. So I didn't get to make my mecha video in time. I didn't get to post it on time before this, but Unite Assemble was one of the ways I talked about addressing the deck. And honestly, the card is busted. I mean, draw 2, draw 3, basically, get to play a card. It can be really dumb, no matter what deck it is. So, like, yeah. And the thing is Mecha isn't in the ban section, so that means they wanted to keep Mecha around, so they had to hit the most powerful card in it. So, Unite Assemble is gone. Limits to 1, Heartfelt Plea. I get it, but this card still needs either to be banned or restricted in some way. It's not on the errata list, so spoiler alert for that. Bardock the Resolute, a very powerful free play card that is also not banned, but it's more sacky now, I guess. Like, and you see the one of it, it's fine. Still gonna be staple in every red deck that plays aggro. And the Bergamo to 1. Yeah, this is like basically hitting every other card that's good in Mecha besides Mecha the leader. And Drum to 1. This hurts KP defensively pretty bad, but I mean, they have other alternatives, so oh yeah. So let me get to the errata section before I give some overall thoughts on this. So Cell Zeno has been errata to dual attack quad strike at 5 energy. It lost its quad strike inherently. Very cool. Catastrophic Blow is limited to 1. Got limit 1. It's not limited 1, it's got limit 1. So I think that means you can only activate 1 per turn. This means it's going to deal 2 burn damage every time you have a cat blow. It still doesn't kill Invoker, because what makes Invoker ridiculous is its incredibly powerful cards. This burn condition is pretty powerful against it, against your opponent, but Victory Strike is still Victory Strike. And that card basically turns your opponent's turn off. So, it's pretty good. Majin Quickening is now limited to activation for 3 or more energy. This is just to not make Majin Vegeta so outright degenerate full gas. But it also kind of murders it because it'll now die to anything that's more aggro than it. Vegex is now burst 3 on both sides. It's pretty fair. And also on its front side cannot contain non-black battle cards. Yeah, I'll take that. Dark Brawly, you now once per turn can only sack 130k. There it is. And there's an Vidal errata that I don't care about. Alright, so let me just start with Vigex, I guess. Vigex is now fair. They're just gonna play the Dark Black Power Saiyan instead of it if Vigex isn't good, so it is what it is. Majin Vegeta's okay. I mean, that deck is still gas, but yeah. I don't know, that's very awkward for that deck. It's going to be very awkward for that deck. Alright, KP, we'll see. I think that deck is still incredibly stupid, so we'll see. And moving on to the 3 biggest hit decks. Dark Brawly, Invoker, and Aggro-Sin. So starting with Aggro-Sin. Aggro-Sin's not even that bad. It's not even hurt that bad. Honestly, I think that Aggro-Sin is just kind of like... it'll now definitely play the SCR Sin Shenron card. 100%. It's searchable. It's online faster for aggression. You can't use your triple strikeouts for turn 3, which means turn 4 it'll be live. You're going to have the 2 energy up for it. It'll flow faster and better. But it's probably now more aggro mid-range than just aggro. Mecha. Here's the problem. Mecha is still the best yellow deck. I can't even really say, this is a hit to it for sure, but, in terms of yellow, it's still better than every other yellow deck. It's just stupid. So, I mean, not banning the leader, first off, I need to say 2 things. There are 1, 2, 3 cards on this ban or errata list that are affected because Mecha exists. Celzino is partially because Celzino is degenerate, but understand that this is not okay. All right, you should have just banned the leader and left Unite Symbol alone and left Regamo alone and let other decks, other yellow decks, play them. Skillless Gohan, the blue-yellow Skillless Gohan is now probably going to become the strongest out the gate yellow deck. So we'll see. But these next 2 got taken out back and kind of given the stain. I mean, besides from Reboot Gohan players got it hit the worst, but I mean, Dark Brawlies. I guess I'll talk about Invoker first. Cap low limit 1. I still think the deck is going to be very powerful, but Blue Baby is definitely the best control deck in the game now. There is no question. It's going to be weird. I wonder what they'll tech in to, make the Cap blow, like the finisher zinger. But we'll have to see. Invoker can still just outgrind people, and it has a Victory Strike card. Come on. It can still play. I just don't think it's... I think it's a little bit more... It's obviously going to make the win con harder if they take their own life, but if you just leave them at full life, then it is what it is. Dark Brawly, this is stupid. This actually kills the deck. I'm just gonna outright say it. My last iteration, I think I was playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 battle cards that have zero combo power. It's really stupid. It's just really stupid. Like, this is the worst errata they could have given him. Like, this is the Outback. This is the one errata that takes the deck out back and ends it. Like, there were so many other things you could have done to allow this deck to be relevant and play, and now it's just dead. And it's dead, and the thing that's very frustrating is it's dead not even for its own in-house stuff. It is dead because it plays other really good black cards that every other black leader still gets to play. And it has its own stuff. Like, Vijay has its own stuff and plays Gorgita Thwarting and plays Demigra and plays Fighting Against Fate and plays Kai or Heron's Lineage or the like any SCR like that, you like fill in the blank. But Dark Brawly now gets, like, you either have to make the engine very bad Dark Brawly cards or you just don't play the game relatively at all. Like, if your opponent has any aggression against you whatsoever, you die. Like, you outright die. Like, Protector of the People would be a mandatory 4 of. Mandatory. It's so stupid. Like, I can't believe Dark Brawly got hit like this. Like, the thing is like, could it win an event? Yes. Was it, like, the best deck in the room automatically? No. And, like, was it winning recently? No. Like, Blue Baby, which isn't even touched, won 2 events, like, last week. So, overall, I like this list. I really do. But it is very sad that Dark Brawly's got hit like this. Like, it's just really sad. So, yeah, it is what it is. We're going to move on to other things. Hopefully find other decks. So, but man, oh man, oh man. Hey, there's always Kai. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this ban list down in the comment section below. And I will see you guys next time. This is Alex from TCG Discussions, signing off.